Let's get down to Warhammer business. Got some wars to hammer. Well, you know, it's almost done loading, guys. Figure, well, there we go. Yeah, here we go. We had some stuff going on here. I have my headphones turned way up. That's very painful. Okay, weakest gonna do is Stiz right there. Fectique, you are being a spy. Scout Post, you are moving over here to help take care of this mess. I believe you can walk normal like to get down there. Take a small amount of attrition. Scapper, scurry, indeed. And we got an assassin in here as well.
Ready to kill.
Go ahead and assault units.
Kill their scouts.
Take out a few of the, or like a decent number of them. An extra 15% on top of the base.
No.
Oh, so they're like super boned. They have almost no army. If we sally out, the reinforcements come. They do not. Ugh. Oh, that's really gross. Because they might actually still be able to just come in and attack and sack Terrazorn or take it, in which case the army should be weak enough that then Scalpels can immediately follow up. I guess he could just march? Yeah, you know what, you should just go to march mode, move up just an inch, and then they'll be able to kill it. That makes more sense. In fact, I'll do that now, before I forget. Scalpoo. Can I? There we go. Smoke effects in the way a little bit. But can you not? Oh, he's not close enough. His mount makes him look like he's way further away than what he is. Alright. There you go. Now, should be an easy fight. Surprisingly not. But if we're on the defensive, maybe I just sit on the defensive. It is an ambush. Do I need to chill in the ambush? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? If he attacks, we still have reinforcements coming. They're in range, so we don't have to worry about him taking that place. It'd be to our advantage to attack him maybe next turn when we aren't in march mode and we have a little bit. We don't have that vigor penalty, and we could lead with the primary force versus having them reinforce and having this tiny garrison lead the force. So you know what? Forget it. They're in range, so if he tries to attack, we'll be on the defensive. We're set up where we won't take it this turn. But now up here, the fun part. So we start taking care of APs.
Many kills today.
Hit these units.
Make them slower.
Yes, hit them, make them slower. Indeed. I sneak up here. Hit Blazkek. We should just delete him. He shouldn't stand a chance. Like, it should be almost offensive. We took a lot more damage than I wanted to. We will definitely replenish. It's a very small replenishment. But we're not in... We can't afford to take any chances up here. I don't want Queen to be destroyed due to lack of replenishment. Yeah, we are in allied territory, so we are replenishing. Don't attack my friend. Unfortunately, I can't. Is he mad at me for trespassing? He's actually not mad for trespassing. Even though we don't have military access, he's not like mad about it, which just seems weird to me. Can you join war against... No. Not declaring war. Join war. Again, not declare war. Can you join war against that, please?
No reason.
For being so friendly, you are not very cooperative. They're our best friends, and they will not help us out, ever. You're gonna have to help destroy Newmask once we get down there, and that'll destroy the Crooked Moon clan. The Crooked Moons. The Crook Moons. You guys are doing fine. In fact, almost can start taxing you soon. You... Oh, this is at maximum food power. Corruption's down. We can just... I mean, do we need more food still? Probably. What about Lamia? Lamia, you just got upgraded. What can you get? Surely something useful, right? Probably not, though. Possibly. Does this give me any... I mean, we can end up getting extra research rate going this path. which is probably a good idea. Get the construction cavern here. And if we decide to upgrade here, we can also get storm vermin via this way. So go ahead and grab that. One bad thing about being landlocked by dwarves is that our trade opportunities are kind of poor. Because we can't get, I mean, we can't trade through them, right? We don't have any, way to like get to these seas. Maybe I'd take like this island over here or something, just to have access to the ocean. So we're a little landlocked, which is in some ways fine, but there are certain drawbacks to being entirely landlocked by the dwarves. I wonder what's going on that takes... Oh man, are the Wood Elves like insane? That was taking these turns so long. The Wood Elves get pretty strong. At least in the normal campaign, or the vanilla campaign, whatever. First game campaign, you know what I mean. Like I said, there's a mod for faster turns. I haven't downloaded it yet. Probably should. It reduces the AI diplomacy so that their turns go a little bit faster because they do less diplomacy. Many kills to come. Yeah, you better run. Mission issued. Defeat Dirk. Who? Dirk? Is this Dirk? Dirk was here. Dirk left. Caracas, where's Dirk? Did he? Wow, he is. Where'd he go? Dude disappeared.
I say they move.
Dude just straight up gone. I assume he marched all the way back to Casabar. Can't really tell. Oh, he went ambush mode. What? He was right in. See, how'd he go ambush right on top of me? I didn't see him. I thought he was just gone. Well, that's obnoxious. We have lots of banners, so we'll be okay. We can win this fight. Win this fight just fine. Who wants bonus leadership? One of our clan rats, the more experienced clan rats, gets a bonus leadership. You want extra food? No, let's use one extra food. We really don't want to lose this war. If we lose this battle, we'll rebuild our army, and he'll be too weak. Surely you will be too weak, especially with Caracas. You're able to keep harassing his army. He'll be too weak to take the city. City can build some walls. Between the hero and the walls, it should be able to defend itself long enough for a new army to come around. We just want Scallos to live because I need I need a second leader who's not trash. All right, so here, I get it. It's real cute. I get it. It's real adorable. It's a real cute scene. Adding tension. Oh, please. You're killing me, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, where are they? Where they are. Alright, we're good. Alright, you got some serious spells. Go ahead and throw out some plague priests. And go ahead and get in melee combat as well. We don't need to poison these guys. The armor debuff would be great though.
Voila! Scapagao! Breaking out! Fight, fight!
Oh yeah, I forgot we had artillery just chilling. My bad, guys. Oh yeah, you can't do it right top yourself. You can't just be sitting around. You need to keep fighting. No, stay in there. That's fine. You guys need to stop losing. Pretty important. Oh, you're just right there. I thought you were further away. Good job, took out a leader.
And slay enemy foes! Storm burning! Victory, yes! Fight, fight! Play, breathe!
Okay.
Guide us,
I'm just gonna trust you guys are figuring out which to be attacking. It's like 5 grave guards killed them. You go ahead and shoot these guys. Why won't they just break? Did she shoot our slaves? Gotta get in there and help, Warlord. Alright, looks like we have this fight. It's maybe a little bit painful. Can't believe they were right in front of me hiding. Surprised field guns did so much damage, I wasn't microing them at all. And of course, Storm Vermin kind of carried the day. And Scalpos, I mean, he assassinated Dirk. Which that leadership impact huge against the undead. Because then they just literally fall apart. And of course our heroes and all the magic, we actually would play around with some magic. And get a bunch of summons. Yeah, it's good job, guys. Really, that army wasn't that strong. They have some knights, which is scary. A good handful of horses. But the Grave Guard are pretty injured. I suppose the threat of the Grave Guard is that they're armored, and we don't have a lot of armor piercing in this army right now.
Yes! Slaves for me.
Grab extra food and then go hunt them down. Yeah, plus 12 leadership. Pretty solid considering what the fighting that's going on in the north up here. This makes it cheaper. What does this do? Cooldown, and yeah, it makes it cheaper. Cheaper to summon
Stink of command.
plague monks.
Fight! Kill! Death!
Good job, Scalpel. How is he still alive? Kill him.
My orders. Slay no first.
So like one dude. Yep, one unit.
Retreat! Not my fault!
I don't know how they survived. Yeah, it's extra food for us though.
Or inferior.
In fact, I should be happy.
To be me.
There's so many banners. You get one of these good ones now. We don't really need you slave bonuses because that's not your job right now. So if you're not doing slave bonuses, income and growth and corruption. What's the additional benefit? Income, because life is cheap. Is casual punishment is super good. And he does have slaves in this army. He has slave slingers. Versus hero success chance, and our heroes are fine. Our heroes don't need help, honestly. And growth, we don't need a lot of growth. A little bit extra money. He's defensive right now. It's 40% money is pretty good. How often are we gonna be at home though? That's only 50% upkeep reduction, which is 50% is a lot, but for a slave it's already so cheap. It's not that big of a deal. I'm mostly doing this for the casualty punishment rate. Armor's not like great for using slingers. I think we should do Ravenous Expansion. It's probably better. Or can we just reduce our upkeep more? Actually, this is probably the best. And then take the, oh, he gained 2 levels, so we can do both. There you go. There you go, Scalpos. You've done good. Can you camp? No. Get back into the town? No. So you can just chill. Can you ambush? They level up your hero. Who gets... He already has his magic. We don't need it. He doesn't need magic as much as we just need ammunition. Missile damage for the slaves, probably good. Ambush in case anybody tries to come through here. Carrick Zorn, can it now build walls? Nope, because it's not level 3, is it?
Mighty warrior champion.
Where are you guys going? Where do you think you're going? I don't think we can get up there in time. I guess we move a little bit up here.
Move your tails.
Like set up an ambush, see if anyone tries to come get us.
Speak like a secrets.
We can attack 8 peaks without setting up a siege because we have siege attackers. This is gonna be it. I mean, that's gonna be a huge battle. Probably want to just siege it though. Like taking on a full army, including Black Orcs and its garrison. That's gonna be a huge battle. And it has a pretty big garrison. So doing that fight, yeah, I'd rather not. Just us ram my face right into that. Oh, hey, Effie, you scared me. Yeah, I saw that essay. It was incredibly useful, and I thank you for it. I forgot some of the tips, but most of it I was like, oh good, I didn't know that. I appreciate it. When that gets upgraded to tier 3, it's gonna have extra slide anyway.
Call me Death Master.
Yeah, Steam goes down. Tuesday is maintenance day on Steam. Which is like the worst time, because it's like late afternoon, West Coast time. And he called me out on the, I forgot the compliment at the end of one of the videos. I was like, oh no, I got caught. I didn't think anyone listened that long. I was waiting for somebody to notice. Okay, vampire counts have a very long turn, and this bar is completely full. We have 2 reasonable sized armies, so I'm curious exactly what's going on with the vampire counts. Ooh, that's what's going on. We can actually write war with the vampire counts. I forgot. We should have Queek, after he's done taking 8 peaks, go up there and help the vampires, or help against the vampires. Oh, ambush foiled. That means they might come attack me. They are not attacking me. They're trying to ambush me, which is offensive. And he's coming up to help, or is he attacking me? Are you attacking me? Excuse me? 11-minute melody run today. Awesome. And a 68-minute bard run. Not 68, 628. Impressive. I haven't done any speed running yet. Oh, I've seen speedruns. They are crazy. I'm like, I can't think that fast in the game yet. Still need some practice. I want you to have more. Oh, yeah, I already upgraded Pestilent Birth. Plague's pretty good. Do we decrease the cost? Cooldown. Yes. Reduce the cost to level 3. Why don't you get extra reserves? Oh, let's work towards reduce the cost on that cool spell.
Ashen contract approved.
Oh, Kesabar is actually no one's here.
Sneaks.
Scalp us. Do you think you can take it? Well, regardless, you need to recover. Wow, you don't recover a lot in here, do you? Hang out on Karagazorn for the replenishment buffs. There you go. Still gonna take you a couple turns. Guess we should probably upgrade that if I really wanted faster replenishment.
Me superior.
Oh yeah, we got your ambush. You're real clever.
Ready.
Trying to ambush me. Who do you think you are?
Get here again.
Failure. Oh, nag. That's mostly goblins. We can take that army pretty easily.
Attack! Attack!
Oh, we ambushed it. We don't have to lightning strike.
Counter.
Just crush him in the ambush. 199 kills. What the heck? God, I wish I could like watch the replays on some of these things. Jeez. That's a decent night. That's almost 10% replenishment, please.
More blades upgraded. Run, fools!
Yeah, I read I saw your comment about the boots of lunging, and I didn't realize they were so rare. First of all, so I almost feel bad. I just like dismissed them, but yeah, I can't wait to have another run where I actually find them and can use them if they're that good. I feel like I would just jump to my death though. I'll definitely play around with it when I find it, but I'm very intimidated. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very intimidated by the weapon. That's extra ammunition. That's extra damage. I keep the extra damage. Especially for our apparently destructive death globes.
Keep Gracious.
Alright, you are stuck here because you're in their zone of control. The only way to get out is to attack and then break the siege. How many units do you have here? Come attack me. Not that many. You're taking attrition, so you can't replenish. What I'm thinking is, do I encamp in case I need bonuses for a fight, or do I attack and then retreat? We have lots of movement. We can attack and then retreat. That's probably the best thing to do. Attack.
No first.
Retreat.
Not my fault.
And let's just finish off this army over here.
And the next Death Master.
Hi, nerd.
Get the things. Time for things to die.
Please eat all.
Move.
And then, please get rid of these weird notifications on Twitch so I can actually read the page properly. A hand of 2 floors, I realized I should be toggling them using them as a controlled weapon. Yeah, it seems more reasonable from my impression of the weapon. This is more of a... It's a little risky just be bouncing around like that. But you're fine just chilling here. I want you to move into past territory. And I want you to... You don't need to do anything, Queek. In fact, move a little bit closer. That way next turn you have a shorter line to 8 peaks. Oh, Infecti. Yeah, you gotta go... What's going on here? That's the army that went from the south. And then, what does this guy think he's doing? Why are they taking attrition? Because he can't take any of the cities, I don't think. They'll have walls. Yeah, I was cautious enough to give everything walls. Even Lost Plateau down here as walls. Working on walls for Karagazorn. I don't know what he's, I'm not sure what he's up to. If he goes all the way through, Reistra's not going to be vulnerable by the time he gets there. Doomglade, that's super far. Everything has walls and a full... everything has walls and a full, garrison, so I'm not sure what his plan is. Sends you 4 tiles, knockback and damage everything in the pass. Everything you pass for a lot of piercing damage. Which also lets you retreat, I would imagine. So, I just can't... I could just imagine like, oh, I'm bouncing around a level, maybe like just wreck a couple levels, flying through everything like a god, and then I will jump directly onto like a trap or into a golem or something, and just die. I'm like, oh well, yeah, I should have maybe like not be so cocky with these awesome boots. Kind of like when I had... Oh, wait. Is that one coming out? That was yesterday. Yeah, with the... blunderbuss. Like, oh, cool. I have a gun. I'm the best. And then I forgot that that's a little tricky on that Cadence's boss. Jumped same trap twice. I had a ton of armor. I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to have any... armor, or it won't matter. Sometimes I have lots of armor, because this is the way the game works. Of course, sometimes you have a lot of armor, you're feeling really good, and then you get stuck like between 4 enemies that just hit you every beat because you're being doofy. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm speaking for everyone out of turn. That probably doesn't happen to everybody. But I don't know. I seem to go from feeling really great in that game, like feeling very strong and powerful, to just I'm dead. I go into a silly spot and I'm dead. Which I appreciate that the game works that way, how the game functions.
Kill list.
Right, Ogneg. Yeah, assault him and then we just siege him, which is kind of boring-ish, because it's going to take a long time to do the siege. Sit in siege mode. It's gonna be a long time. Yeah. Should have had Earthquake or the Plague, even. The Plague Priest up here? Oh, I should have had him. Why would I not send the Plague Priest up here? That would have been fantastic. About like 15 turns too late for that, though. And continue the siege. Only 4 turns. 22 turn siege. What? It's gonna take forever. Now, Boots Launching actually moved the bells on Didringer fight, and also the electric orbs to the mages. Okay, awesome. That's good. So, things flying around, a little less dangerous. And also, hitting the bells, that's really cool. Because, I mean, this was the last time I fought Didringer. Oh, he just took Qatar. I don't care as much about that. I mean, we should have Scalpels come up here and do something about it. But what there's also the Undead army down here?
Nice run.
Or was down here? I don't know, I'm getting a little worried about Scalpos. But we should have... In fact, need to get Carrick Zorn walls. Once Carrick Zorn has walls with Caracas down here, they shouldn't be able to come here from the south and take Carrick Zorn. So then I can actually have Scalpos go up north and fight those dwarves. How much longer do we get walls here? 2 turns plus 3 turns, that's 5 turns. It's a lot of turns. I don't see any army here. Just stay 1 more turn or 2. Some upgrades available. I'm gonna set my money to make sure I get walls and everything. I know, Kitty, it's very exciting stuff. But yeah, I forgot how to fight Didringer. Just, ugh. And then I took a ton of damage, and I was like, oh good, okay, barely squeezed past Didringer despite me forgetting how to fight him, because I haven't fought him for like 30 episodes or whatever. And then it was the other unique boss. Oh no. I might do a little practice. I said I would practice. I haven't had time, but I need to do another episode tonight. Might do 1 or 2 practice. Might do warm. You know what? I usually try to warm up. Maybe I'll do warm up against the boss practice fights. That way, if I do get there, because it's a lot of work to get there, all zones. I have to go through all the zones. So I want to be prepared for those bosses when I get there as Cadence. Can't wait till some more factions get destroyed. All that doesn't really affect the speed of the game, because then the factions that are left just end up doing a lot, just end up taking much longer turns. Oh, I'm back to normal food levels. Got a public order bonus for turn. Alright, so this siege is going to take about 1,000,000 years. So it looks like it's a scout post show for a while. Which, you should be able to leave characters on now. One more turn to have it built and then you can start working on the walls. Should be enough time for you to get up. And get up north to fight the goblins? No, orcs. Crackboons orcs. It's a slight difference. I don't want to have any microaggressions against the greenskins, though. How much does this cost? 3,000? Walls aren't that expensive. You can upgrade that. Manage the public order here. Eventually get it positive and we can tax it. Squeeze out some more cash. And then you...
Poison blade!
I would have you attack him, but obviously sitting in his own territory, he'll just recover. Once this guy starts recruiting, you can attack him, because he's taking attrition from vampires. Ognag, you have nothing to do anymore, I'm sorry. You're not going to have anything to do for a while.
Stealthy stealth.
Yeah, I might give it a look. I might put it on, like, in the background, though, so I can't say I'll be studying it academically. But I usually have something running in the background when I'm otherwise engaged. So I like to be stimulated, have something to distract me if I feel as if I need it. Especially if my PC is trying to encode something, or if I'm playing like Battle Right or other multiplayer game. Right now it's Battle Right. What is it, kitty? You're just lonely? You're at home all day, we're at work? You have your brother. I know he's not quite as energetic as you are. Excuse me? Where'd that army come from? I guess he's evacuating 8 peaks? I'm glad I'm moving scout posts up there. Because suddenly this got kind of scary. In fact, I mean, I have enough money. We can get rid of these slaves and scout posts' army for units that are more expensive but more effective. And also maybe get rid of some of these storm vermin. Or some of these clan rats for storm vermin. Alright, yeah, this is a lot of armies. Go ahead and start harassing them.
You slow things and make them slower.
Oh good, K hair all on my face now. Scalpel's moving up. Queek, you're gonna be sieging for a long time. Ognag. You have almost less than nothing to do. Half mine. Just, you know what? Go. Here's some. Go. There. Undead. Go fight some vampires. Looks like we should probably finish off the undead down here. The doors are almost have it taken care of, but we should. If it wasn't for these guys, I'd love to sweep in here, take out the undead down here, and then that way our dwarven allies can focus on the vampires, who might be the strongest faction in the game right now. Looking at the map and what all is going on. Stuff bar, wow. Stuff bar actually is still alive. I am impressed.
This way, wait.
Alright, can I build that wall yet? Yes, and then also upgrade the gold mine next turn. How much does it cost to upgrade the gold mine? 4K. Getting 2,500. If I spend 1,500, we're not quite gonna have enough. We're not quite gonna have 4,000. So I should just save up until next turn. Anything cheap I can purchase over here? You can upgrade these guys. Probably should, but I don't want to spend all my money on that just yet. Alright, end the turn. Could you imagine? I need to check our objectives and like where we need to go, because I'm sure some of the stuff I need to conquer is currently owned by our dwarven allies, but that's fine. We can push that way off to the future. That could be one of the last things we do is betray our ally. They're going to help a ton once chaos invades. I'm sure it happens eventually. But I need to look at our objectives and see what all it needs us to take. I'm pretty sure it wants us to take like the capital of every faction, something crazy like that. Which means this campaign is literally going to take, like, 2 years or something ridiculous. Like, real time. This is not a short format game. We're only on Lothern's turn? I guess that's the new races, at least. New world races. Oh, hey guys, what's up? You gonna come help us relieve the siege? Hey, good luck with that. I mean, he has enough time. It's like a 20 plus turn siege. Well, if we want to siege it all the way down, we'll do it a few turns early when the defenses are starved. It's not going to be a fast take at all. Although that tech helps a lot, considering our current army makeup. Unit experience for Storm Vermin. It's going to be a long time for that comes up. Diplomatic relations, we don't really need that right now because we have everyone hates us except for our allies who love us. Spread Skaven corruption, or some bonus damage for our really cool ranged units that we get, which can then lead bonus for artillery, and for another bonus for Storm Vermin, another bonus for artillery. Casualty punishment rate would also be good. Which we can't get because we don't have a warpstone reactor? Okay. And also we need ingenious plans, probably, which requires a warp forge and all this tech. Let's give ulti plans and bonus damage and range for the death globes. Because I like the globes, and the range is kind of short, so that'd be helpful for them. Anyway, alright, scout posts. Are you out of the... Not quite out of the...
No tunnel.
I don't want you to go up that far. You know what? Just walk to Mount Arachnos.
All tales are mine.
Don't want you to risk you being in range of these
Where
guys.
next now?
Or I could have you move up and do some recruitment. No, we don't want to be in range. Even recruiting Karakora wouldn't even have a chance. We can still sieging.
Fine slaying.
Infecti, just keep doing your thing. Never mind, you failed. Keep trying. It's the important thing you tried.
Move tails.
Wall's being built. Level 3 gold mine on the way. Might as well upgrade the income building here as well. And end the turn. Now we're slowly losing food. can't grab more food without losing more money. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be taking these two provinces down here on account of them being right here. And it'd be really convenient, but ourselves, you know, the garrison force is a little busy right now. I'll run off to the restroom right quick. BRB. Oh, what are they doing? What do you think you're doing? Come back just to see this happening. Also, shouldn't the wall have evaporated like 20 turns ago? We can go sit in Karakorum with what's his face? I'd love to have him have an improved army. Oh hey, hey, vampires. No, stop this. Leave my friends alone.
You slow things and make them slower.
Failure, stop failing. We need to. This is a problem. Oh, this is a horrifying army. Holy cow. Blood Knights, Hex Wraiths, and Terrorgeists, and a Mortis Engine. Okay, that's terrifying. Would have loved to have that actually proc. Because taking them out with assassins would be way better than actually fighting these guys. Especially because this is kind of deep in their territory. Looks like he has walls here. So, well, we have a couple more chances for that. That's definitely a big threat. Can't be missing these 80+% rolls. Where does the king keep his armies? In his sleeves. In his sleeveys. Ah. It's a good one. I like that one. Hey, I see that army. Dude, I'm building my walls. And research. Get up. Extra range and damage for our globes. Or upkeep reduction for our globes. This is money. Go money and ammunition or range and damage. Take range and damage. Speaking of range and damage. There you go. And now march right into Karakorum. You can reach, right? Yeah, you can reach. Can you not? Can you not reach? No, because that's the hero, not the army. That's why it looked weird. Alright, you can't reach.
Into Nest Burrow.
Go protect the capital.
Stink of command.
Surprised they aren't raiding. They just walked up here. I would have you recruit, but I want to remove units from here to replace other units to recruit, and then have them siege, and I don't get those units at all. Kind of slower turns with Queek sitting here sieging 8 peaks. No, it's a good joke. You should be ashamed. You need to finish off these undead in the south here, so that we can focus on these vampire counts up north that are harassing our allies pretty hard. And by allies, I mean meat shields. I need another army for that. I can't afford to upgrade Scalpus' army. I have enough income for that, and I should. Once I do that, he'll be strong enough to take out these garrisons, sack and destroy these cities, maybe take one of these provinces for us. The dwarves just need to last long enough for me to... The dwarves just need to last a while. Hopefully win. Looks like they're losing. And did Zufbar die? I don't see him on the map. No, they're still alive. Maybe they're just dying. Oh, he is trying to siege me. Well, I am offended. Oh, we are sieging them, to be fair.
A stiff tail.
Crack's Call seems cool. I haven't used it yet. Speed for artillery. Speed for artillery. Speed for how much speed do I need my artillery to have? Range for artillery. Yeah, take range for artillery. How much longer until I start taking damage here?
Fight me, fight quick.
11 turns. It's a long time. But it's gonna be an excruciating battle otherwise. Definitely take lots of casualties and may even lose, so I don't really trust going all in on that. He took bait, won the fight. Because of course he won the fight, because that's a ridiculous army. We'll just shadow this army, Ognag. So that's a very scary army. Scalp was what we were afraid of happened.
Let me think about it. No!
But it's a pretty weak army, so you should be fine.
Call me that master.
Especially assault their units successfully.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, there we go.
They will die.
Oh, ambush them and everything? Oh, they're half dead? I'll see you later.
Win battle,
See you later, loser.
or else.
Go ahead and eat them. Good job, Scalpos. You destroy both armies, Scalpos, you're the best. I need you to get level 20 so you be immortal, so I don't have to worry about you dying anymore. And get further upkeep reduction. Glorious. You don't have enough recruitment cost reduction, which is sad. But with that upkeep cost reduction, you're still on bonus recruitment. You are. It gives us an opportunity here
Skaven warlord.
to do some recruitment. So you don't need slaves anymore. We're past that. We are emancipating these units. And we're great at giving them some much better slingers. These we want now. Let's give them 2 slingers, death globes, and he also needs new skirmishers. That could be next turn. We can do this over a couple of turns. That takes 2 turns anyway. Anything else I want to recruit that takes 2 turns? I guess I give him 2 death globes if I really want to. They're kind of on the more expensive side. He could use some more storm vermin as well. But we can do that next turn. Let's give him 2 death globes, sure. They're very relatively very expensive. But I'll give him the power to have the initiative to go do his own, to go handle this part of the war on his own. Except for, stop with this, please.
Move, Tails. I say move.
Sorry, we have a wall building. We'll be fine. Just going to be very slightly annoying, because I know what they're going to do with that army. Nothing I want to do with extra income then right now, so we just have the turn. Because once we settle our affairs all down here, we can send all our heroes. Because we have those 3 very powerful assassins. Have them all go up north to harass the vampires to support the dwarves. And to support Queek's army against the vampires. And then... Alright, he has an army coming. It's a good army too, he has a good army. Rangers, artillery, bunch of hammers, and iron breakers, although... I just realized they have a bunch of race and the undead at this tier have a lot of anti-armor. They have some good anti-armor high tier units, because they're ghosts, and they're kind of spamming them. I'm not sure if the Blood Knights are anti-armor. And the dwarves don't have magic against the physically resistant ghosts. Oh no. Is it just a siege it? No, he just attacked a small army. Or is it a fight that he lost? I can't tell from here. No, he's sieging it. No, he won the fight. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Scoop. It's a very injured army now, though. Oh, Terror guys there. They're completely armor piercing. Oh, he raised more troops because he's undead? Cool. Ugh, that's scary. Keep our assassin. Have our assassin keep an eye on that. We can assassinate their heroes, which is super helpful against the undead. If they choose to deploy them, that army doesn't have any. You better run. Don't know where you're going, but get out of here. Not raiding it again. I'm raiding any stuff for 800 gold. We're gonna need that. In fact, probably want to use it sooner rather than later. You're still recruiting. Our income is still fine. Let's get rid of these 2 Night Runners to replace them with the superior skirmishers. Gutter Runners. Poison Gutter Runners. Now we have room for 1 more recruitment. Let's get rid of one of these swords. Yes. And grab him some Storm Vermin. Don't need shields against the undead. He's going to fight some orcs, but that's, I mean... He has shields in the army, so it's not a big deal. And that should be a decent enough army to go do what I need him to do. And I'll be ready next turn.
Move, Tails.
Oh yeah, we can take Qatar, destroy Qatar. Destroy Numas, doesn't even have much of a garrison. And you aren't in... Oh, I should have moved to take him out. No, it's only 1 guy, isn't it? Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, never mind. You don't need to assault units with 1 dude. Queek's still sieging. Heracus is still monitoring the undead down here. And Ognag, speaking of monitoring the undead, needs to keep an eye on this army. Oh, there's an army down here too. Oh, good. Is also a scary army. I can't tell, but probably. Blood Knights are not anti-armor, thankfully. Which, I mean, also impacts us, because we have a lot of Storm Vermin, who, of course, are armored. And cleansing out the corruption here is pretty useful. That way the undead take attrition when they show up. His name's Cobalt. And he ran for his life. I don't blame him. Get out of there, buddy. Trying to come lend a hand, I swear. Alright, Roderick, we can attack Roderick's army. It's not gonna be enough to save Varenka Hills, but try and help as much as we can. And also, diplomatically, it sends a good message to the dwarves. That we're in this fight with them. Oh, is he coming out? Or is that his army? His army came up to play. That's obnoxious. Yeah, no, stop that. We'll have to get away from the garrison. Oh, that huge siege just got broken. Now to go back in to lightning strike them. Ugh, this take forever. That's like our main target, right? Is 8 peaks for this campaign right now. A chariot. Do we have chariots? Because we have the wheels, the rat wheels. I think those count as chariots. No, before you do that, take out the garrison. Or take out the army. The garrison is more intimidating to me. And that Ognag leaves, so we can't assault those armies that are harassing Queek. Why did I make that decision? Oh, this army is so much stronger now. Death globes, poisons, more storm vermin.
Slay no fairs.
Get some armor piercing to a lucky unit of skirmishers, actually.
Back into tunnels.
Go ahead and to start occupying.
Find warpstone.
We have enough food we can, and this also, of course, prevents the vampire problem from growing. So yeah, occupy it.
My master.
We take Qatar. One thing we can do. Oh, you already have a scribe. I'm pretty sure Queek has a scribe too. Don't need this. Gather with that. At least take a better banner. Should've done this a while ago. Anything else I've missed in there? Alchemist is great. Artifact Hunter. We don't really need Artifact Hunter. Speed buff on something. Probably give that to Queek. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I have to go in and lightning attack, or we just dig away and recover for a few turns. Because we are wounded from the previous battles. And Ognag's not here. It is just the wall in the army. I get caught though. So what I want to do here, because what I want to do here is lightning strike on these guys, which we can do, but then I'll be stuck here. Let's dig over to our allies.
Move.
They'll let us recover for a turn. We come back and attack them again. Unfortunately, we don't have hero vision on them anymore.
Scurry, forward.
Scout post is going to get here, and we sent our hero away. So Queek doesn't have any support at all. How do you keep failing 80%? That's infuriating, especially because these high value, low unit number units is very valuable to assault them. Oh, this is bad. Should have triggered the right, get the extra hero chance. You guys want to start earning me more money? Because I'd appreciate it. Gonna take 5 turns to just upgrade this. That's 2 turns. That's much smaller upgrade income. But it's faster. And we can upgrade. Which one's the one closer to everything? Curse Jungle. We can upgrade Curse Jungle as well. Alright, end the turn. Well, I would be worried about that, but the dwarves may not have a chance to betray me because the undead are kind of seems like they're crushing them. So the dwarves might not have time. And also, we might be put in a situation where we can kind of just like let the undead do damage to the dwarves and like shove them down to the corner, and then we heroically swoop in and can retake that territory, and then we have the upper hand in that alliance. That's thinking a little bit ahead. Right now it's just a regular old fight for survival. Hey, he left Varenka Hills for some reason. In fact, I'm kind of concerned. Where's he going? Looks like Zufbar has a surprisingly strong military. Nothing compared to the vampires, but if the vampires are at war with a lot of enemies, then maybe our numbers will overwhelm them. The undead, I don't know what they did about Total War 2. I don't remember this being a problem in Total War 1, or Warhammer 1. In Warhammer 2, the undead always seem to just become a massive plague wherever they are. Darkest Dungeon yeah, Darkest Dungeon. I'm gonna have to stop playing this game too. The XCOM rolls. They have heroes here too? Stop. Caracate Peaks.
Keep Gracie scum away.
Now we're on the other side of this pass, and we'll take damage going through this pass. Which is infuriating. Unless I go all the way around. I think we need Ognag to come back. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, let's say we pull him back. What's our strategy? We have to have some sort of plan. You move up here, come around the back. That doesn't do us like that much good. We can ambush right here. I think I have to come around back because we can't afford to go through the pass. We're going to take too much damage going through the pass. We can't pass through here. I don't think we'll be intercepted if I just go like right over here. Alright. We come around the side again. Obnoxious. And if we're doing that, alright, as much as I would love to keep helping the dwarves, we would help out more if we could get Queek's army up there. Queek can help a lot more than Ognag can. And that means we should get Ognag down here, because then Ognag can help defeat these guys, which then gets Queek up here faster. So Ognag, you have a changing your mission again, sorry. Caracus, you're still on just guard duty. And Infectique. Go see what's going on over here.
my orders, scary move.
And new masks. I'll take down new masks. And Death Gorge mate. They were so happy to sit on here, and then I threatened them, and now they're expanding a lot.
Where shadow, horned rat. All things fear us.
Let's start upgrading to defend this area.
Verminous valor.
You can now get... I don't even care about you having more evidence of corruption right now. Yeah. Take Inspiring Presence. We can't upgrade you. What do I want you to be a specialist in, though, before I do that? I even want you to be a specialist in anything, because you don't have bonuses like a natural bonus, like obviously Queek does for Storm Vermin. You're just a regular old warlord. The only thing I think of is for our artillery and death globes and stuff. That's a lot of investments for like not that much bonus. Especially as like the bonus down here is ammunition, a little bit of fire rate. And some pack rats, or I just make him a better fighter, especially as he's mounted. Yeah, we'll make him a better fighter, especially as he's mounted. All right, Effie, you have a good night. It was a good nice talk to you again today. Upgrade, oh yeah, keep upgrading our missile damage. To finish off this army, obviously.
Storm Vermin, attend me.
Leaving you some wise saying or something. If you can't think of anything right now, just hold on to it, save it, send it to me later, and then just say like, remember earlier? Yeah, this is supposed to be there. So go ahead and sleep on it, and then hit me up later.
Bow to me.
I need you to be. I can't just have you abandon Qatar. Go attack Numas. You're a big boy. I don't want you to take an attrition though. This is a problematic amount of attrition though. You're like right there and set up. Like I said, it's all of our turn. It's our whole turn. End turn. Has anyone really been as far as decided to use even go want to do more like? It's a good quote, though. It's a good, excellent. Source anonymous. Actually, the dwarves might be able to finish off the undead down here, then Scalpeless doesn't even have to. Which means taking Qatar, we want the whole province. If we have any of the settlements, we want the whole province. So I need to check where Qatar actually is. Oh, it's such a scary army. Oh, Ognag, I need you to help, but also this is a very scary army that I'm not confident dwarves can handle on their own. But if we go up and fight that army with our army, that's much more effective than just trying to hit and do some harassment damage with the assassins, especially when they're in their own territory and are replenishing. I think Ognag does need to come down and help us with the siege. And keep an eye out for any more interruptions. Oh, the Crooked Moons have so many armies. I don't know how they're maintaining so many armies. Oh, it's because raiding camp. That's one way they keep their fighting this up for the WA, which is obnoxious. I'm almost tempted to just run in like 3v1 and just have Queek just go ham. See if he can do it. Especially because we're set up pretty well, so if it goes wrong, we're gonna be just fine. This is so many hours. We haven't actually, I don't think we fought one battle. It's getting close to the end, right? Yeah, we're getting kind of close to the end of the stream. Common non. I know it's a meme, but that came from a tweet. That came from somewhere. Somebody said that for the first time. It's a quote from somebody. Somebody said it. I know they said it. I've seen the tweet. I'm not sure where that originated. That might not even be the original tweet, but I know that came from somewhere. That man, that a great artisan of the English language, should get credit.
We're no furs. Scotty, now, Scotty!
I guess you can kind of cut the difference here. Go ahead, hit him. Failure. You are garbage, Ognag, and you're fired. Never mind. Come all the way back. Forget it. You're in the wrong game.
Clanmores. Set ambush. Yes, yes.
Carrick is still on babysitting duty or guard duty, being a watchman. Fectique. Hit up their army. You should do more damage than they can replenish. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yo, I don't care. You're not gonna be fighting battles. Should pop 13th scheme for doing hero actions. It's whatever. Also, should consider throwing out a plague priest. Especially against this undead army. If it decides to make camp, we can plague it. There's a lot of money for a unit that's not necessarily going to be doing anything, not necessarily for a while. Ambush foiled. Ah, quick. You just got an ambusher.
I, Bishop of Decay.
Evil Nisqueevil. Oh, I didn't see that before. Hey, War Chaos, don't care. Public order and food. More food is always good. Right now we're getting +1 extra growth and public order. Alright, well,
Mimi's death master.
good luck, dwarves. I see you're having some issues. Oh, hello, random Brayherd.
Mighty warrior champion.
Tweak, they left, and then you can lightning strike this guy, which is definitely what I want you to do. So get in there. Making this is very obnoxious. Alright, we're going to... Oh, we ambushed them, but we need lightning strike. Melee, attack, and speed. And what is that? That's the fire damage all around. Then I want the speed on Queek, so we can get where I need him to go very quickly. Melee attack can go on just a random, I mean, just do something like that.
Gouger is ready.
Great job, and eat them for a tiny buff. Tiny replenishment increase.
Quick moves. followed Quick-Headtaker. Now I can you.
Hey, he still got him. Good. Then you lightning strike here, and let's see, ambush him again. Ambush Queek, you're on a roll.
Time for things to die. Time.
Eat them some more.
Optics enhanced.
Does anybody need a 10% ward save? Probably.
He will live or die.
Yep, 10% ward save right there. And A plus armor for our Globideers. Definitely should have had that on earlier. Oh, we haven't been doing regular audits of our equipment. Like we probably should have. In fact, he hit that garrison. By garrison, I mean garrisoning army, not the actual garrison. If you're in combat, ooh, Assassin's Trophy. In case you ever do get in combat. Do I want you to... Now what do I want you to do? Siege, back off, come back. Like siege, replenish, and then, yeah, that's what you have to do. Siege, retreat.
Not my fault.
And they can actually finish off Thorgot while you're here. Or hit Thorgot. You can't reach him. Not quite. Okay, that's fine. His army's so little damaged, I'm not super happy with that. Scalpos. Now, this will probably be our last battle before we end it. Yeah, this will be our last turn. So let's go... We just use hero action? Yeah. Alright, Scalpos, I got a mission for you. To go take Numas, which has been sitting there taunting us for a million years. Hey, the Plague Furnace. It's actually a good reason to take the Plague Priest. The Plague Furnace is a pretty cool mount. Oh, can you not move there anymore because I upgraded the... What happened? Excuse me? I thought you were going to make it. You can't quite make it. That's very infuriating. Alright, well instead, you're just going to dig to the edge and hit him up next turn. Where was your walking path? That way. So I want you to move right there towards that bridge. So I guess we don't get to fight that battle. I was really hoping to fight that battle. We don't get to fight that battle. It's a real shame. Do I want to use any rights? I don't think so. I think I just want to upgrade our buildings.
Sneaky infiltrator. This way.
Because we have some upgrades to be building. What's going on here first? Zorn, you can upgrade for even more money. Or you can get more money by building more buildings elsewhere. You guys are getting happy. Can I tax you yet? No. If I upgrade this place and build another bell, I probably can't tax you. And that will get us the most money, is being able to tax the place, like, period, right? And let's just upgrade this. Saves us 200. Ah, no, it's probably not good enough. But we're building here, it's actually gives us more money, just gives us a slot to potentially get more money. That's like all my money. But that's 4 turns. In 4 turns, I'll have plenty more money to build wherever it is we want. Here, probably a wall, even though it's a relatively safe location. I don't want to not build a wall and then regret it later. Well, we probably have turn for. Let's see how fast the AI takes its turn. If it's fast enough, we should have time for one more, and then hopefully we can take Numas, at least get that battle sorted. My nose. Oh, it's Taco Night. Oh, so excited. Is it Tuesday? It's accidentally Taco Tuesday. I didn't even realize it was a total coincidence. Tuesday as of the stream. If you're watching this later on YouTube, it's not Tuesday at all. Almost certainly not Tuesday. What happened here? We are intercepting... Okay. That's Queek intercepting one goblin. Just literally one dude. Who is dead now. And did we get any food out of that? For some reason he had 1,000 gold on him. No, he didn't have any food. I don't know why he's carrying 1,000 gold though. It's quite odd. Are you at war with the dwarves? I don't want dwarves to be taking more damage right now. Man, we killed Thorgak because it was just that one guy.
Thief in the last night. Night runner.
Alright, you should be able to dig over here without being intercepted. And now it's replenished, and then next turn Ogmag can attack our gate peaks, and then you attack again. And then Ogmag can stay over here and babysit in case there's any funny business going on. Scalpos get to you in just a second. I want you to keep hitting up these orcs.
Many kills today.
Great job. There should be a lot of dead orcs. It's a shocking amount of dead orcs. Alright, Scalpos, battle time. Duel! Wow, barely any sack value for poor little Numas. Didn't check the... Oh yeah, we can just regular fight this battle. Should be intense. We didn't check what province Qatar is. I'm pretty sure these two are the same part of the same province. Don't want to spend any food. How much is it? 3 food? Yeah, we're gonna earn more for victory anyway. 5 plus all that, plus we have our artillery. They have no artillery, just a bunch of orcs. This should be actually pretty easy. Might not even need to spend that much food. Yeah, we can pull back food.
Fight, die,
What map is it? Okay, regular map. It's like a river in the middle. We can just move up and... Oh yeah, we got this.
Takes battle. Good.
Because we can use our skirmishers to pull them in range of our artillery as necessary. And then they'll just run to our line, our bombardiers and slingers, tear them apart. We can summon to counter their wolves as necessary. It's a valley, not a river. Yeah, this is a super ugly. Oh, it's a super ugly map. Alright, we'll be okay though. We can set up on top of this hill, and like I said, we'll pull them into the artillery. Shields in the front. Have the infantry right behind them. Right behind them are range units. And then up here, kind of intrusively, we'll move up our army. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna do, actually gonna throw out our artillery like right here. And then we'll just move our army up to not be so silly. Because right now it looks real doofy. Is that everyone? Everyone but our skirmishers. The skirmishers deploy in vanguard in the woods. And then lock your positions. Lock your positions. 6, 7, 8. Start deployment. Yeah, can you start battle, not just deployment. Start battle. Like right down there's fine. You guys can get behind that. Nope. Not quite. There you go, that's good. You don't need me running, but okay if you really want to.
Aye, ready. Yes.
I love the bell. It's so cool. Oh, we actually are in range. Good job, team. And you stay with all our range units. As is your job as the engineer. Come on, artillery. Can't be missing.
Great plans, CC.
Did you just miss again? Come on, I can't. Can't afford to be missing. I need you to be killing things. At least Field Gun's doing some cool work. Oh, maybe we can use the plague this time. Actually get a proper plague off. Oh, I forgot you have Pestilent Breath just on your bell now. Actually, you have mountain abilities. Shoot. That's where all their cavalry is. Which I'm very aware of.
Yes, yes. Undying loyalty, master.
Please, please just summon dudes over there so I don't have to worry about them. Alright, battle time. Right in there.
Die, die, die!
Please get off my Storm Vermin. Can you give him a bit of a break? The plague, get him. Oh, that's so cool. I good and drove off the wolves. Oh, they don't stand a chance. Oh my, I almost feel bad. That should be them all just running off. Still got some R boys over here. I don't know how we're gonna. I don't know how we're gonna get them in any sort of reasonable amount of time. Alright, they're all shattered. Psh, easy fight. Didn't even need that extra use of Menace Blow. Just had like a high tier army. Storm Vermin. That wasn't even bad. We had good heroes, good mounts, and they had nothing but mostly orc boys. Which aren't a bad unit. But they weren't good enough, especially attacking uphill. Yeah, everything was against them. We had artillery. Yeah, everything was against them that round. So that was our final battle. And it should save after the battle, but we'll end the turn anyway. See what happens over the opponent's turn. I'm not going to sack it for no money. Just going to loot and occupy. Could spend a bunch of money to get level 2. That's so, or a bunch of food. So much food, though. Better just keep our bonus. Portents of Verminous Doom. Constant around self, affects enemies in range, active if in melee. That's not bad at all. Hey, we actually did get a reward for Numas. Which I wasn't really, like, intending to, but we did. Now upgrade it. Okay, so it is New Musketar and Springs of Eternal Life. I guess it's another province to take care of that.
Assassinating.
Hey, Scalpos, you leveled up. Wonderful, wonderful job. Go ahead and grab leadership bonus. Or Warpstone weapon. I mean, it's a little bit extra damage and magical attacks. He does need extra melee attack, just extra stats for his mount. Yeah, I'll give him extra stats. We'll make sure he has magical attacks before he fights any undead, though. He should get another, like, at least one more fight against the goblins up here. And guitar, build yourself a wall. Money's flowing.
Sneaky infiltrator.
Keep an eye, make sure there aren't any sneaky undead trying to get anywhere. And they're rebellion. That's fine. We'll tax them if they're gonna rebel anyway. And Queek, did you already do your stuff? Queek has already done his stuff. He was moving up here to replenish. I have no upgrades, and I don't want to use any of these. Could get public order +2 and some growth and some food. How much is that worth? 3,000. That's a lot of money. I'll just save the money. Although food is nice. Oh, the doors actually. Ooh, we need to get down there. The Springs of Eternal Life. We need to focus that instead because the doors almost have taken this area, and I want to make sure we have this province and that the doors don't have that last city. So we should rush down there. In fact, I should send Caracas up to scout it out and get ready to assassinate some troops. Have Sculpus run on down. Then we have ourselves another province, which we can use to produce food. And then once our food is near the cap, if we actually have like a surplus of food being generated, we can switch between generating food and generating gold with our commandments. Peace negotiated. Vampire and the Beastman. Sad. Because the fewer enemies the vampires have, the worse for us. Its current enemies. Suffbar actually won a battle. And the dwarves, well, the dwarves, we're pushing back. I would like to think that I helped, but all we did was send a hero up there, which failed all of its actions. As we're struggling to take 8 peaks. Which wouldn't be garbage for us if there's like a scripted event where once you take 8 peaks, the doors hate you because they want 8 peaks. I would be about 10% surprised if that happened. Alright, but that was the turn. Nothing really interesting happened. Rebellion news coming. Scalpel's got an upgrade. We'll go destroy that for some free experience or whatever next turn. And, yeah. And then we'll also be continuing our war against 8 peaks. So here we will... I don't want to assassinate that guy yet. Because we will move over here. Lightning strike that guy. Destroy him. Siege, hero action against the garrison, and then siege it. And hopefully actually take it this time. That's kind of why I want Scalpels to come to Death Gorge, is that if there's any armies up there, he can then take them out. But I need to prioritize, also need to prioritize making sure we have this province consolidated. But we'll worry about that next time. Thanks for watching. Like the videos, subscribe for more fun interesting. I'll see you guys next time. And if you're watching live, you're beautiful and I love you. Bye-bye.